Hello guys, welcome back to a new Boom Beach video. Today I have a Mega Crab sneak peek for you guys. Now I'm on a development build given to me by Supercell to show you the Halloween Mega Crab. So let's jump into it. So these are the statues. If you have the pumpkin statue from last year, you have a chance of getting the legendary trophy this year. So Halloween, I have to admit, the Halloween Mega Crab is my least favorite Mega Crab of the year. It's still a fun Mega Crab. There's a lot of cool stuff that we get, like these critter containers that release flying at critters, or bats. The bats will not trigger mines, and only certain defenses can hit them. So you see here that the machine gun, I don't think the machine gun was hitting them. Maybe, but there are some defenses like mortars that I don't think will target the bats. Furthermore, there is something called a scary mortar, and we'll see them pretty soon probably. Basically, when we see them, here we go. So a scary mortar, when you drop your troops, this is why I hate this Mega Crab. When you drop your troops, the mortar hits your troops and it's gonna toss them into an array. They're gonna become very confused. They're gonna run all over the place. And you might be asking, Christian, they don't seem that bad. Well, at this point, at this level, it's really not that bad. It's when you get up to higher levels of the Halloween crab, when there's like 10 or 15 of them all firing at your troops, you really have to take them out or shock them and not let them hit your troops, because you know what, as soon as the scary mortar hits your troops are gone. Your troops will walk all over the place and it will screw you over. So I'm not a huge fan of the scary mortar for that reason, but I am excited for the Mega Crab because Halloween Mega Crab is always it's a fun Mega Crab. But I just don't like the scary mortar. But overall, the Mega Crab is fun, mostly because of the new flying critters, which we got. So actually, flying critters was the first flying troop we got inside of Boom Beach, and probably is the framework behind a ton of the flying troops later on. So I showed you stages 1 to 3, and you'll see here that we have a speed boost. Let's jump up a little farther to see if any of the current stage boosts change, if like the deployable turret turns into something else, or if the speed increases, and by how much. Okay, so I had my suspicions. It does change. You get a new gunboat ability every single set of 5 stages. So the second one we have here is the cryo bomb, which is a very nice gunboat ability to have, by far one of the best ones. Let's jump up a little farther to see what we get later on. The speed boost is going to increase over time. We have the tiny shock from stages 10 to 15, and the current boost actually changed at 10 to be building health. So I take back what I said, it's not all speed. And this actually sucks, because it looks like some of the boosts work against you, which is weird. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, where some of the stage boosts work against your troops, and then sometimes they work for your troops. That really sucks, because if we get a building health or building damage boost at stage like 60 of 300% on top of a normal stage 60, it's going to be really difficult, guys. It's going to be really difficult. But you know what? The tiny shock does work on the scary mortars, so we should be fine in that department. But you saw there that my tanks just ran all over the place. I want to go back here because I want to show you guys some of the scary mortars back here, and we'll see if the flying critters actually target the scary mortars or not. It doesn't look like they do, so that is good news for all of us. But yeah, I feel like mortars and maybe flamethrowers and maybe shock launchers are the only defenses that don't target the flying critters, the bats. So this is an ability I haven't seen before. Gunboat ability damage. That's really interesting and something I've never seen before. So that means that barrages and artillery are now going to deal more damage, and I believe it's at 150%, and I can tell a difference. I mean, there's a ton of health on some of these buildings. Like, look at this flotsam for a second. I think that's a level 2 flotsam. We're able to take it out insanely fast with artillery. That boost is very, very helpful, but probably won't be very good later on. The remote defib is going to revive troops, kind of like Dr. Gavan's second wind. We have a nice little all-troop life leech at stage 40. So here's what I've learned. The gunboat energy boost is going to last 5 levels, and then the extra percentage boost is going to last 10 levels. So you're going to have the troop life leech from stages 40 to 60, and the tiny shock from stages 40 to 44. Ooh, we have a nice little troop damage 200%. That's super nice. So stages 60 to 70 are going to be troop damage. Stages 50 to 60 were troop health, like 150%. So that's really nice. So it looks like from stages 70 upwards, it's just troop damage 200%, which is super nice for high level players. I think the current boost of the gunboat ability is still going to change, but that's just very, very nice for high level players. So really the only time it hurts you is like stages 20 to 30, was it? Where it was building health like 100% or 200% or something. So that's really not going to be an issue. The majority of the stages have a bonus where it helps you and not one that hurts you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like as always. Here's the statues. The statues are kind of ugly. I have them on my main account. I have the diamond one on my main account, and it's honestly my least favorite Mega Crab statue, but I'm sure the legendary statue looks insane. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like as always, and I'll see you guys in the next Boom Beach video. Get hyped for Mega Crab, guys. Get hyped.